Hey, Good Life Riders, we are here today for another 5-Minute Friday, and today I am on an empty street going to do some practice turns to work on my slow speed maneuvers. So we're going to talk a little bit about why I am doing this and what value do I find in doing this. So even though I have ridden pretty much since I've been in high school, it's been off and on. Ride a little bit, don't ride. Ride for a few years, don't ride. And approximately about 3 years ago, I started riding again, maybe a little more than that. 17, so 4 years ago, I started riding again on a regular basis. And getting back in it and changing, I've changed bikes now about 3 times in those 4 years. I wanted to be good at maneuvering on my bike, and I've ridden this bike now about 15,000 miles, like about 30,200 on the bike, and I had 15,800 when I got it. And really, since doing the Ride Like a Pro, which I did before I put all the miles on this bike, and then also doing the practicing since, it has given me a real confidence. So one of the things that you saw in the River City Motorcycle Challenge is the beginning of what those guys were doing is they would put their bikes into a full lock and do a U-turn right from a stop. Now, I don't feel that I'm quite at that level yet to be able to do that, but that's the level that I want to get at. They were doing a full lock and a full lean immediately. So we are going to practice some of that action here today. There I'm doing a turn but not a full lock. So the area that I'm in here from end to end over there is about 27 feet, more than enough space to do a U-turn. Some people aren't even able to do U-turns in that amount of time without duck walking. My goal is to get it down to 18 feet, which would be 2 of these blocks. That's where I want to get my eventual turning capability. That would be a full lock. That would be like that, only with a full lean even. So I'm not quite there. So I want to be able to do that both left and right. So I am just out here practicing doing turns and doing figure eights. So the big thing is when you do this is once you go into your turn, you want to turn your head and look where you're wanting to go. Once you get that turn, that look down, you'll turn a lot sharper. See, there I was tight enough to get the lock, and it always kind of scares me. So those are some simple things that you can do to practice your riding without doing cones. Just do circles on your street or in a parking lot. Space out. If you take a big step, it should be about 3 feet, and then you can do, start at 27 feet and work your way down. Try to get your turns down. And what that will do is it will give you the ability, one, if you're out in a situation where you need to do a U-turn, you can do it. You make the wrong turn on a road and you need to do a U-turn, you use the technique and you make a U-turn, even if it's wide. But the ability to be able to do that, and the other thing that it gives you is if you're in a situation where you were riding and you see something in the road, gives you the confidence to be able to make those kinds of turns. So, hope you like that. Hope you enjoyed that and you learned a little bit, and you can go do some riding and practicing this way. We will bring you more in weeks to come, but until then, keep the sunny side up, keep the rubber side down, and have an utterly awesome day. Let your clutch out a little bit. Hold a little bit on the rear brake. Turn your head.